I'm with Kai Horstmann and Carl Rimmer, former Exeter Chiefs. We've been talking about leaders and how they become stronger as they evolve within the team structure. Guys, when you played, did you thrive more when you were given more responsibility? Kai, what about you? When you were given more responsibility, did that make you play better? Did it change your outlook on your particular performance?
It did, actually. I responded quite well with the leadership role. And I think it was purely because I was very aware that, given the armband, so to speak, that I was aware that the players around me, there was an expectation that to deliver on my fundamentals. So I was always that much more nervous about making sure I got the bread and butter right. And as a result, you put a lot more due diligence in because of it. So I think the pressures of it and the expectations made me better.
From a different standpoint, I sort of knew I was never going to be a captain of a team, and I never really sort of craved it nor expected it. But I definitely agree that when you sort of do have those moments where you can lead a certain area or you can give a bit of a speech because, you know, you emotionally you've got yourself charged or something like that, and you can actually feel the response back as positive, I definitely think it gives you a huge boost and made you want to go out there and do a much better job. And like you say, every now and then I would chip in on set piece or something like that, or if I felt something wasn't quite going right. In my more senior days, I would quite happily say so in the middle of a team meeting or a game. And yeah, if you got that right, I absolutely think, yeah, people love being listened to, they love being heard, and I think, yeah, it charged me definitely to go out and do better.
I think, Tim, there's a fair bit of pressures when you're in that leadership role about nailing your speech down. If you get it slightly wrong in front of a big group of rugby players, you'll never bloody live it down, as I haven't on a few occasions, to be honest, but I'll take that.
Kai once gave one of the most rousing speeches ever prior to a Bordeaux away game, but he finished it by accidentally saying, after we win, we'll go for a few beer rather than beers. And literally 23 blokes just walked away and just said, a few beer?
That's the only thing I remembered. Yeah, only thing I remembered.
We got 1.5 minutes of everything he said, but all we heard was the fact he missed an S off beer.
I mean, it was the frustrating part is that's all they remembered. Yeah. We played all right, so that was all right.
That's good. I think you're absolutely right, chaps. I think it's a really smart management technique to give people responsibility, and I think that is just as relevant in business as it is in sport. Carl Rimmer, Kai Horstmann, thanks very much for your time.